Hi, and welcome to Pokemon The Ultimate Experience Part 1, Tournament Play. Today, we're going to go into Collector's Guide to the Galaxy and find out all the behind-the-scenes stuff of tournament play with Pokemon. We're also going to interview the owner of the store, kids playing, celebrities, all that and more right here in Collector's Guide to the Galaxy, Pokemon The Ultimate Experience Part 1. Stay with us.
Pokemon was kind of like, they're just little Japanese characters that they went big in America, and they went big and they started making videos, trading cards like we're playing here today.
So tell me, are you watching this video?
Yeah.
What are the main characters' names?
Ash, Misty, Brock, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, Team Rocket, Jessie, and James.
Okay, here we are with a guy who's had one too many bottles of Surge. And he is, from what I understand, an advanced player. What's your name?
Miko Hughes.
And is that true? You're an advanced player?
I don't know. I say I'm an advanced player, but I don't know if I'm that good. I just kind of started, but I think so, I guess. I've won every round I've played so far, so.
Do you do anything else with Pokemon? I mean, besides the cards or the tournament play? I mean, do you watch the videos, got comics, stuff like that?
I think I have most of the videos. I don't have some of the new ones. The 3 new ones I don't have. I have both Game Boy games, Game Link Cable, the red and blue version. I'm gonna get Pokemon Stadium, Snap, yellow version, gold. I'm a Pokemaniac.
All this from a Japanese video game.
We are here with the card guy, also known as
Brett Ginsburg.
There you go. Brett, could you tell me a little bit more about these cards and why they're a little bit more special or different than most card games?
Well, the main thing with Pokemon, it's a lot easier, so it's a lot more friendly to different people as far as being able to be played. Like a lot of the young kids that are playing Pokemon can't get into the more complex games, the ones that just have so much more going on. With this, it's all it's right in front of you. Easy to play, easy to learn, and not too challenging to master. Also, with this one, the other difference for this is that it's not necessarily the players that are purchasing it. Like with most games like Magic or Star Wars, the same people that are coming in for it are also the same ones that are playing it. Here it's half parents, half the kids. So we get the parents in confused and needing explanations just as often as the kids, going, ooh, my Pokemon, and needing the product for themselves.
We actually found out that they start them pretty young. And Ryan, if you had to say anything negative about Pokemon, what would it be? There you go.
What I like best about Pokemon is all the different characters. They're so cute, and some of them, they're all different. I like that.
Pokemon has swept the nation, in fact, the world. Obviously, it's reached the jungle, has it not?
Oh yeah, the drum beats out there are all saying that it's the latest thing. It's definitely reached all the far corners of the earth.
We've got all the monkeys, that's all they do. They sit around and they play in Pokemon tournaments all day long.
Well, I like Pokemon because it's fun to play. These things will be worth something in a few years, and it's just a good way to have fun.
What's your favorite Pokemon character right now?
There's one called Sandshrew. It evolves into Sand Slash. He's like, he digs, he's like a little mouse or something.
My favorite Pokemon character, that's interesting. I got multiple favorites. Mewtwo is my favorite one, because he's psychic. I like psychic Pokemon. But I also like Rapidash, which is the evolved form of Ponyta. So, because he's the fastest Pokemon.
I think my favorite Pokemon character would be Squirtle.
I like Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard a lot. I also like Aerodactyl.
My favorite Pokemon character is Squirtle.
I think my favorite Pokemon character is Charmander, I think. Or Pikachu, because everybody loves that one. What about you?
What I like, who I like best is Pikachu. He's so cute.
I like the Beedrill. It flies around, it has like a poison stinger, and it pokes people with spears.
Blastoise, probably. Him and Kangaskhan.
Blastoise. This is my most favorite card in the world.
Hi, you're tuned in to Where Are They Now? Sitting on my knee is last year's phenomenon, Furby. Is there going to be a celebrity death match in the future? You heard it here, folks. He's very scared. Once again, very scared. I'm Jamie Jacobs reporting. I was wondering if you could tell me what this is. I think we were lucky enough to have somebody let us see what their collection is.
We borrowed one of the local kids' binders, and what we see here is his front page, which he put a lot of his rare cards, the ones that are the shiny ones, just to make them seem a little more special. And as you can see by the cards, they come in, various forms, both cute and cuddly, so even little girls will like them, on up to big and mean for the boys, the violent ones, or the kids that want the big tough ones, the bad guys and stuff. And as you can see, there's both the characters in English. They also come in Japanese, which is how this originated. In fact, in Japan, the tournaments are huge. Like 21,000 is what we heard about for one of them. So it makes this seem like nothing. There's also special cards called trainers, which are just designed to help you play the game, not the characters that fight for you themselves. And most of these are based on some things from the video games.
What is the #1 most wanted card available right now?
The most sought-after Pokemon card here in the States is Charizard.
The big craze seems to be the Charizard card, and I finally found somebody who actually has it right here. Could you tell us your name?
Alex?
Alex, the Charizard card. Come on over here. Oh, you're going to pull it out for me. Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Charizard card. The most wanted card here. Is that true?
Because it does the most damage and it has the most HP. Fire Spin does 100 damage. It's able to kill any Pokemon in one hit unless it has a resistance or if it's a Chansey or another Charizard.
The starter decks come with the earlier forms of Charizard, Charmander and Charmeleon. So once somebody gets started, the next thing they need is immediately Charizard.
Okay, so there you go, the most wanted card. Now, I want you to do this as quickly as possible because I want it to come right off the top of your head. Name me the 5 top cards if you were given the choice that you would like to have in your possession. Go.
Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, Raichu, and Mewtwo.
Here we are in the thick of tournament play, and I'm just about to interview a couple of guys that are going head-to-head. So tell me, can you tell me how your strategies go in this game? What's your main goal in going against your opponent?
Well, my main goal is sort of like to beat his Pokemon, and then I get to win, or like get rid of all his energies so his Pokemon don't have anything to do, so I could win.
Here we are with Ernie and Andrew Hudson. They are in the middle of play, and they took time out to talk to us a little bit about the Pokemon situation here. Andrew, I gotta ask, how are we doing so far today?
Okay. I lost my battle, but I hope to win my next battle.
So, I mean, so do you have a little break now? Are you taking a little break and then you're gonna go back in?
Yeah, I'm taking a little bit break, shuffling my cards, and I'll be going to battle just a few minutes from now.
Does your dad know much about this?
Well, sort of. When I play against myself, it's too easy, so I kind of force Dad to play with me sometimes.
So chances are he kind of knows what's going on.
Yeah, he sort of does.
What is a theme deck?
Well, it's kind of like a deck. You have to have 60 Pokemon cards to make a deck, and you kind of create your own, the battle. And usually, if you're creating a themed deck, it's supposed to do something like maybe you'll have like all Pokemon that can call for another Pokemon card.
Right. See, but you get the packs that you buy. You can buy a deck, but they prearrange those. But when you create your own deck, I mean, you go into battle with your own set group of Pokemon to do what you want them to do when you need them to do it. So once you get into the game, you want to get the cards that's going to support you in what you want to do. The thing I love best about this is, especially with the younger kids, it gives us a way to connect. It gives me and Andrew a chance to hang out today, be a part of the tournament, and things we can do together. When we get so into the video games, it's between them and the TV. This is us. You know what I mean? And it's great. And I mean, the athletic stuff is fine, but this is strategizing, it's talking, it's just a nice way to bond and connect.
Pokemon, way to be social, yet go into battle at the same time. We love it. Thanks a lot, guys. I want to thank you for your time. Andrew.
Yes.
Good luck. Are you feeling the pressure here, or are you coasting along well and you're up?
Well, I beat him 2 out of 3 games yesterday, so I feel pretty confident today that I can take him down.
I cheated to lose. Yeah. I lose on purpose. Wait, that's a good sign. Hey! Big road next to lose. Yes. I'm a loser. Wait, hold on.
Hey, I don't think that matters.
All right, trophies are cool, man. They're all gold and silver.
My name is John Champ, and I'm a local around here, not a star. And you know, I've been playing Pokemon for about 3 weeks, and that's pretty short time to get to the semifinals. And I'm very nervous of who I'm gonna face because I know I'm gonna lose. I don't want to jinx myself, and I had to go through about 5 people.
Man, it sucks. I can't go into the jab. Discard this. There's this or jab. I jab you. Wait.
It's okay.
Wait.
What's that? Dang it. This always happens to me. And, all right. And if it's heads,
One table.
I can
What's your strategy? How do you give us some tips on how to do well?
Well, it's kind of just what you draw, but it's always to keep your most powerful Pokemon in play. And whenever he's like about to get hurt, you bring him back so you can like heal him.
Okay, so the key is to never let your Pokemon die.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, because if you die, they take a prize card, and that's how you lose.
For the first big gym master that you fight, you want a water Pokemon. So, well, you have to have at least 25 energies, 25 different energies, or 25 any energies in a deck. Then the rest is all the good Pokemon that you want to just stick in there.
Well, my secret tactics is my Kangaskhan is like my best card in there, besides Rapidash. So I hope to get him out and also Rapidash. Because Kangaskhan can do his Comet Punch, and I can use that Comet Punch to knock off most of the Pokemon and get like most of my prize cards. Now bring out Rapidash and do his agility, so they can't attack me.
In the card game, for people who have been playing the Pokemon to avoid, I'm kind of scared of like, what is it? Those the popular characters like Pikachu and Mewtwo, Charmander. I'm scared of those because they're powerful.
Oh, I should avoid ghost Pokemon the most out of all the Pokemon. They're the hardest to kill, I think.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna throw a rock at you.
Okay. You think? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna put Haunter and Ghastly.
Roll them to Gyarados.
Who do you put up? I'm going to add an energy.
Yeah, you have to do that before you evolve, before you take your turn.
Okay.
And
Here. And throw another rock. I don't know which one's 10 for you, so just... Why don't you just trade them in for 2 20s?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, it's getting down to the wire. We are in the middle of our elimination round, and this is what it's all about. The first place Pokemon Master Collector's Guide to the Galaxy Trophy. Now, it's going to be one local versus one celebrity. I can't wait to see who wins.
Okay, wait a minute, why did you put this? Oh, the energy source got and then you put after the energy.
Nope.
He does it? He does it?
At the end of your turn, begin your rock.
Do anything, so I will double suck.
You don't really have to put your basics down, but you have to put what you can do before you attack. You can't evolve, and you have to wait 1 turn.
Can I put an energy down?
You can put your 1 energy down.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do karate chop.
How do you deal with the psychological warfare in tournament play? I mean, do you psych out your opponents, or what? How does that work?
It depends. You gotta get a feel for them. You gotta know if the way you can kind of tell by looking at them, talking to them. You can either say, "Oh man, I just started. I'm really bad," and then kick their butt, or you can, if they look like they're kind of new, psych them out, and then say, "Oh yeah, I've done this forever. I'm really good," and stuff like that.
If you had to give any advice to a Pokemon inductee, if you will, what advice would you give?
Learn the names first. Learn how to pronounce them, because some people, it gets really confusing when they call them weird names. Just get used to the basics of it. Just, learn that there's 150, just, the story and how it goes, because it can get really confusing if you have no idea what you're doing. Learn the story and pretty much the basics. That'd be the first thing you want to do.
I'd say to them, the advice I'd give them is that try to learn as much as you can about it, because it's kind of complicated if you don't know, how to play, because it's not just like regular cards. So learn as much about it and just have fun playing it.
Just start with like the beginner's deck, the beginner's pack. Then just buy the themed decks and regular packs of 11 cards.
Advice I would give would be to just hurry up, to get everything as quickly as possible, and then you can catch up with everyone else.
If I was gonna advise somebody to get into the whole Pokemon craze, I would tell them to have fun. Don't get too into it, because then it's scary. Don't think about Pokemon all the time, but have fun with it, trade, just take it how it comes, just go with the flow.
Okay, guys, this is for all the gold. This is for the big trophy. The numero uno, the Pokemon Master. It's best 2 out of 3.
Okay.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Okay, I got tails. Oh, that's heads.
Okay, that's heads.
Hi, Josh Hart. I flip over my Pokemon. And
We
I
have
put down-
Squirtle versus Fetchit.
Farfetch'd.
Farfetch'd.
And I will bubble.
Okay. Rainier places a water and he attacks with Bubble.
Energy.
She's gonna be.
Okay, pot smash.
Okay, pot smash and knocks out Squirtle. She gets to pull a prize card.
Come on, give me something in the
Okay, so he brings in Execute.
Execute.
Rainier looks like he's down to his last Pokemon, but he has to.
You'll see stories.
Yeah, he's gonna come and be like, bam, bam, bam.
I'll metronome your pot smash, you die.
Knocks the Pokemon out. Clefairy has the ability to copy another Pokemon's ability, which is for 30 for pot smash, and it knocks your Farfetch'd out.
Okay, I get it.
Okay, so he goes to the bench, he pulls a prize card, you need to pull in a Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Turtle.
And then
Water.
And
Nice. And she knocks out what's first win. Won already. Okay, so they're shuffling their cards. Shuffling, 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 shuffle, shuffle. Loser gets to go first.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
So pick a basic Pokemon, put it down, face down.
I should know this. No basic.
No basic, you get to pull 2 cards.
Doing horrible.
Okay, it's your turn, Rainy.
Tongue wrap.
Okay, he adds water energy and he's going to do tongue wrap for 10 and also paralyzes. Looking to paralyze? No.
Dang it.
Your
It's not
turn.
working for me.
Card.
Oh wait, I can flip these over now.
Flip those over now.
Okay.
Add an energy.
10.
Put down a Clefairy on his bench. He adds water to his Gyarados.
Oh, wait.
I Gyarados things.
Trader.
And she's gonna do a trainer.
Lets him show you. He lets you put a Pokemon or an evolution card in his hand into his deck, and search through his deck and get an evolution or a Pokemon card.
So, I mean, I get a better hand than me.
No, I just get one card that I need. I'll get. Okay. Oh, shuffle like that. Kill you with Dragonite.
Pull the prize card.
Okay,
Okay, we started off with 80 kids, now we're down to the last game. This is for all the money. This is the tiebreaker. And the winner goes first.
Here I am talking to the owner of Collector's Guide to the Galaxy, Kenny.
Hey,
Hey.
what's up?
I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions about Pokemon thing.
Go for it.
First off, when did this thing originate? I mean, how old is it?
Oh, I don't know how old Pokemon is, but I know it's 3-4 years old. It's been here for a little over about 3-4 months before last Christmas. It hit the scene, and it was big, and kids were walking in the store asking for Pokemon, and I'd never heard of it. I was like, what? Pokemon? But I jumped on the ball, right, really quick. And the posters and the toys, stickers, banners, that was the hot thing. And through Christmas, we sold stuffed animals. My whole store was covered with yellow Pikachus from wall-to-wall Pikachus, and that was a hot item. Pikachu was hot. And shortly after Christmas, the card game got hot, and it started building and building. And next thing I know, every little kid that walked through the door wanted Pikachu and Pokemon and Charizard and all those cards. They were after them. A lot of them were collecting, and just recently they've started playing the game, which is pretty exciting because the kids actually get to use their brains versus video games. They get to play, and they get to play the games, read the cards, learn how to do battle, use their brains.
What is the secret to the Pokemon success and the mayhem and craze?
Yeah, that is a big question. I think it has to do with the number of characters. Generally, when you're looking at like a superhero team or an animated series, there's like 5 characters in the team, 6 characters or so. Kids like animals, and a lot of these characters are based on animals. All the different Pokemon, pocket monsters, and there's so many different animals and so many different characters that no matter what you like, there's gonna be a Pokemon that you're gonna like.
Yeah.
And I think the colors and the characters on the TV shows and their personalities, they make you laugh, they're playful, they can be mean. So anything a kid like, you're gonna have a Pokemon that covers it.
All right, and rumor has it though, there's now 152. Is that? Did you hear that?
There's
You know
actually
that?
that's actually a lot more.
Oh.
There's another 150 that's been released in Japan, from what I've been told. And but here there's 152 that we know of, but there's more to come.
Well, why do you think Japan's holding out on the other 150 some odd Pokemon?
Well, it's new. When it's new, it's in Japan. They make more and more episodes, and it gets into their second and third seasons, and they release them here. They sell them to the different countries, and then we finally get our hands on it.
I see.
Yeah.
So would you say that you're the Pokemon dealer and that you probably get stuff first?
Oh yeah, we may not get it first, but we get more of it and we keep it supplied. Yeah. We go wherever, we spend whatever it takes, go wherever it takes to get the product here because that's what the customers want, so that's what we have.
Now I can't help but notice with the young adults are the adults because they
Right.
obviously can't drive their cars here. And so, but I've also noticed a lot of adults really getting into it and actually trading and playing as well. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
So what are your thoughts on the adults and the whole Pokemon thing?
Yeah, well, we're getting ready to have a clinic here for parents. Pokemon for parents. I've been watching a lot of the moms and dads, and they're pretty enthusiastic about their kids playing with the cards and playing in the card games and buying the toys because generally a parent will give you your allowance and that's about it. That's all you have for the week. And I've seen parents give the kids whatever they needed to get their Pokemon. So the parents are behind the kids 100%. I think it's because it's a good, clean fun. And so they're pretty supportive of that.
Okay, go.
He's gonna beat you. If you can't do anything this turn, you lose.
I could help her. Can I help her? No? Okay.
You can't help her. What do you do? Pass?
No.
And that's game. Rainier gets his last card. You could have beat him. If you would have let him knock out if you would have let him knock out your Onyx and then brought your Farfetch'd out, put the energy on him, and flipped it and knocked out his whatchamacallit, you would have won.
This was in your hand.
Okay, last game with Rainier. First time I beat him, second time he beat me, third time he beat me.
But it looked like the third time looked like you were gonna.
Yeah, yeah, it looked like in the beginning it looked like I was gonna beat him, but then I just didn't. I don't think I really paid attention to what I was doing, and he is so good, and he just beat me.
The last 3 games, for the most part, she won because his deck didn't run well. Like I said, sometimes you gotta have a very good deck and a very experienced person, but if you don't get the right Pokemon and the right combination, it's just like a fighter having a bad day. Sometimes you just can't get that knockout punch, and so she beat him on that one. The second one, he just basically overran her because his deck ran very well. And she's not as experienced, so she couldn't stop him. There was ways that she could have, but like I said, she lacked experience. So she couldn't take the pounding that he's putting out. The third game, she had opportunities, many opportunities, and that's where the experience comes into play. Because if I was playing that deck that she had on that particular game, I could have beat him instantly. Because his deck runs very well, but at that point in time, he had a really bad pull, like the first game. And she kind of gave it up when she sacrificed a couple of her cards without thinking about it first. The turning point in that game was when she brought out her Farfetch'd and wasn't able to attack with him. What she should have did was placed another energy onto her Onyx, let him knock her Onyx out because she was 6 cards ahead of him, 5 cards ahead of him. She didn't have to worry about losing that guy because there's no way he would have been able to catch up. And once he would have knocked out her Onyx, all she had to do was put her Farfetch'd out, put an energy on him, and Leak Slap for 30, and that would have knocked his Gyarados out. She had 1 prize card, and she would have went home with all the stuff. And that would have been, wonderful. I love to see people like the underdog win, and I was very proud of her for even going that far. She did a very good job for someone who has 1 day worth of Pokemon experience.
In the beginning, I played a little easy players. Then after that, got a little harder. And then once I got to the finals, I got really nervous. Last 3 games, the first game, I knew I was gonna get whooped by my hand, but I tried to hang in there, but I couldn't. The second game, I got a good hand, plus the cards I was drawing were good. Third game, I still had confidence in myself because my hand was okay, but she was still beating me. So I tried to stall her deck as much as possible, so I could build up this guy and kill that guy, or if he's low on health, I could build up that guy, retreat that guy, bring in that guy.
So how do you stall a deck?
Well, you retreat Pokemon and let them kill this Pokemon, retreat it, bring another Pokemon, and just let them keep killing certain Pokemon, but they're not dying, they're just getting hurt.